We've seen plenty of rainfall here in central Missouri, especially overnight into the early morning hours. Actually seeing some of those effects right now off to the west, seeing a couple flood warnings and some aerial flood watches. Those going to be in effect for the western counties till 7 p.m. Down to the south towards Pulaski, Phelps, Camden, Maries, Miller, and Morgan. Those are in effect till about midnight tonight, just because we're going to see some redevelopment with some showers. Not seeing too much at the moment. Currently at 12:30 here in central Missouri, but as we start to look at the ABC 17 Storm Track feature track, we're going to see some redevelopment this afternoon off to the west, making its way back towards central Missouri. Really going to be two patches to watch. Second patch going to be along Highway 44. That's where we're going to see the redevelopment of some storms this afternoon. Going to see a little bit of clearing. Biggest thing to worry about with these storms going to be the possibility for some stronger winds. Not looking at too much severe at the moment. Then we start to head throughout the overnight hours, going to see some lingering showers. Start to taper off by early morning Thursday morning. So if you're down to the southeast, might need that umbrella, but up to the northwest, looking a lot more dry. Still going to see that cloud cover lingering by the afternoon. That'll start to dissipate out of central Missouri. Now, potential rainfall, not going to see too much more here in the northwestern part, which is good because we've seen a lot of those flood warnings off to the smaller creeks, especially in Cooper County. But down to the southeast along Highway 44, they could see over an inch of rainfall, especially down towards Rolla. So they're going to be really the main focus for this afternoon showers and storms. Now taking a look at the Petite Saline Creek near Boonville, getting pretty close to the roadway, 19 feet, going to be that roadway mark, currently at 18.23. The crest set for Thursday morning at 1 a.m. So expected to go crest over that road, so you might want to take some alternate routes if you can. Then we start to see the river get back below, right back to regular stages by tomorrow afternoon. Now this afternoon, 2 p.m., looking at 71 degrees. Those temperatures holding back into the lower to mid-70s thanks to winds coming back out of the northwest. 4 p.m., 71. Not seeing too much change by 6 p.m., 72 degrees. Then the temperatures continue to cool off throughout the overnight hours, looking at 56 degrees for the low. Winds back out of the north on the weaker side, pretty much 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then, with that being said, not seeing too many high-pressure systems slide through except for Thursday afternoon until Friday. But after that, seeing a lot what we call short-wave troughs. So that's just going to indicate a lot more low-pressure systems pulling back towards central Missouri throughout the next pretty much 6 to 10 days. Going to make for a rainier time for central Missouri, above average in terms of rainfall expected. Along with that, going to see some cooler temperatures. But as we head off into the weekend, going to be back to the upper 70s, lower 80s. More rain as we approach next weekend, like I mentioned. And by next Wednesday, 67 degrees. So temperatures starting to fall off just a tad bit as we head off into late second half of next week.